Good Thursday evening, May 15th, and welcome to the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Here are a few of the stories we have coming up for you tonight. Police in Quincy say a male subject was found dead there early this morning, apparently from gunshot wounds. Rural Okanagan County was the site of a small earthquake on Wednesday. Partly cloudy skies and nice weather for Friday with rain showers and cooler temperatures on Saturday. Your full local weather forecast is straight ahead. The police task force probing the 2023 mass shooting at the Gorge Amphitheater campground has completed its report. The North Central Washington Investigation Unit reviews police uses of force in the region. That June, James M. Kelly allegedly opened fire in the campground with a handgun outside the Beyond Wonderland EDM festival. The shooting killed 2 women, registered nurses Brandy Escamilla and Jocelyn Ruiz, and wounded 3 other victims. A Moses Lake police officer shot and wounded Kelly before he was taken into custody. Task Force spokesman Captain Brian Chance of the Wenatchee Police Department announced on Wednesday the report is now in the hands of Chelan County Prosecutor Robert Sealby to determine whether police acted lawfully in the incident. The survivors of the slain women are suing the amphitheater's owners, claiming security was negligent. The Washington State Supreme Court ruled 7-0 today that a 2019 DUI stop by a Wenatchee police officer was lawful. In July 2019, Frank Edward Stearns was arrested after Officer Natalie Bryn Jones responded to a 911 call about a man who seemed drunk for driving away from a local parking lot. Bryn Jones followed Stearns' vehicle and saw no clear evidence of impairment, but pulled him over for a non-functioning brake light and found his blood alcohol content over 3 times the legal limit. Stearns was found guilty of DUI among other charges, but after an appeal, Superior Court Judge Robert Jordan found in 2022 that police lacked sufficient evidence to stop Stearns' vehicle. The Washington Court of Appeals agreed with Jordan, saying the bystander's tips alleging drunkenness were not corroborated by Bryn Jones's observation. In the Supreme Court decision, the court determined the tip received was reliable because the 911 caller was giving an eyewitness report of DUI. Stearns' conviction in district court will stand. Police in Quincy say a male subject was found dead there early this morning, apparently from gunshot wounds. The victim was found about 7 a.m., lying in a residential yard in the 200 block of I Street Southwest with several spent shell casings nearby. Detectives say the death likely occurred sometime between 12:30 and 2 o'clock this morning. The victim was not publicly identified while the Grant County Coroner's Office investigates the cause of death. Police say there does not appear to be any immediate danger to the public. The Cascadia Prescribed Burn Association is hosting a hands-on workshop this Saturday at the Columbia Breaks Fire Interpretive Center in Entiat on biochar and burn pile techniques. Biochar is a type of charcoal produced through heating organic materials in a low-oxygen environment and is often used to enhance the effects of soil fertilizer. Biochar specialists will be present at the workshop to demonstrate the process of turning woody debris into biochar with a flame cap kiln. Safe burning techniques, burn pile construction, and ways to reduce smoke will also be covered at the event. Online registration is required, but the workshop is free to attend. When we come back, the Wellness Place has begun accepting nominations for individuals to honor at its first ever red carpet event called North Central Washington Cancer Heroes. And the Colville Business Council welcomed leaders of the Bureau of Indian Affairs on Wednesday to discuss the Colville Federated funding needs. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Merry Maids can clean your entire home, business, or vacation rental from top to bottom, inside and out. Merry Maids will even take care of cleaning your carpets, and they can pressure wash your home. Merry Maids has thousands of happy customers. They've been cleaning homes and businesses in our valley for over 25 years. Check out their glowing reviews at MaryMaidsOfWenatchee.com and call the cleaning experts, Mary Maids, to get your free estimate. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. So relax, it's done.
Caught in a conflict? Family? Workplace? Neighbor? Business? Housing disputes? Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center provides mediation services, a cost-effective and efficient way to provide a written resolution to disputes and issues. Plus, we offer mediation training and community education on conflict resolution and communication skills. Contact us to learn more.
Hi, I'm Amanda Walden with A. Walden Insurance Group. Medicare can be overwhelming, but you don't have to figure it out alone. I've been helping people understand their Medicare options for over a decade. Medicare isn't a one-size-fits-all. I'll help you understand your coverage options so you can feel confident in your decisions. Let's find the right Medicare plan for you. Call me today or come and see me at my office located on South Chelan Avenue in Wenatchee between the YMCA and the Social Security office. I look forward to meeting you soon.
Rural Okanagan County was the site of a small earthquake on Wednesday. The Pacific Northwest Seismic Network, which monitors earthquake activity throughout the region, reported a 3.1 magnitude quake originating near Spectacle Lake between the towns of Loomis and Ellisford. The vibration emanated from about 10 miles below ground at 11:22 a.m. The intensity wasn't great, so many residents may never have noticed, and if you did feel the quake, the U.S. Geological Survey offers an online form where you can fill out an earthquake report. The Wellness Place has begun accepting nominations for individuals to honor at its first ever red carpet event, North Central Washington Cancer Heroes. The local nonprofit is dedicated to supporting individuals affected by cancer and plans to do just that with their event this September at the Wenatchee Convention Center. Attendees will enjoy a red carpet entrance with an awards ceremony, dinner, and live performances, as well as a dance-filled after-party. The community is invited to nominate Cancer Heroes online now through August 14th at the cost of $120 per nomination. A cancer hero can be a cancer warrior, survivor, caregiver, healthcare provider, or loved one. Every nominee will be honored. The cost includes one event ticket, public recognition, and an award. The Colville Business Council welcomed leaders of the Bureau of Indian Affairs on Wednesday to discuss the Colville federal funding needs. Bureau visitors included Assistant Secretary of Indian Affairs Scott Davis, Director Brian Mercier, Deputy Director of Field Operations Bart Stevens, and Acting Regional Director Dan Galvin. The visit included conversations about law enforcement and how to continue building strong and safe communities. The Bureau leadership also made a field trip to visit the Swalwilla Basin, which was the site of a wildfire that grew to over 53,000 acres last year. During the visit, the council shared examples of Colville's forest and fire management and outlined how those actions reduced fire severity. Coming up next, we will feature a Siberian Husky in tonight's Paws for Pets with the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Nice weather's on tap for Friday with unsettled and cooler weather expected this weekend. I'll have all the details coming up in your full local weather forecast. That and much more still to come tonight. Please stay with us.
Bring the whole family up to Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house in historic downtown Chelan. Applewood smoked brisket, street-style tacos, and our award-winning barbecue rubs and sauces. Our meals pair perfectly with our exciting lineup of craft ales, made right here in Chelan. We've got room for big groups, or give us a call for catering. So grab the kids and check out the fun at Stormy Mountain Brewing and local public house located in the heart of Chelan.
Welcome to Mountain Chick Floral, your go-to flower and plant shop in downtown Wenatchee. Explore their wide variety of unusual and fun plants. And when you buy a plant in a container, they'll pot it up for you absolutely free. Birthday or weddings, they'll create the perfect floral arrangement for you. Brighten up your office with fresh blooms delivered to your door or business. Ask about floral subscriptions. Visit Mountain Chick Floral today, where every occasion is a reason to celebrate with flowers.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station based right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Be sure to tune in for coverage of local sports. Once again, this spring we'll bring you Prep Boys soccer, baseball, and softball. In addition, we're adding Wenatchee Bighorn basketball in March, April, and May. It's all right here on the NCWLIFE channel, our Facebook and YouTube pages, as well as our website at ncwlife.com.
It's time now for Paws for Pets with the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Tonight's segment features a Siberian Husky mix with a playful personality and adventurous spirit. With striking blue eyes, she's always ready for her close-up. Meet Duchess.
Hi, I'm Corley with Wenatchee Valley Humane Society, Animal Care Manager, and today I want you to meet Duchess. Duchess is our about 5 years old white husky mix. Duchess was surrendered to us about 3 weeks ago because she was just a little too adventurous to be able for her household to keep up with. There were a lot of people in the house, and so the door was left open quite a bit. And she just has a free spirit. She wants to go out and explore and say hi to everybody in the neighborhood. Yeah. And so yeah, they hoped that there was, they wanted to find a better home for her that she deserves. She's such a wonderful girl. So Duchess has been learning some stuff since we've had her, and she came to us learning things also. But we've been doing spin, and she is so fast. She can go both ways without even blinking an eye because she's super toy motivated. Loves her stuffed animals so much. I don't even have to use treats to get her to do a trick. It's just stuffies for her. She's 5, we think, but she has so much puppy, playful energy. Yeah, you do. We just love her. And because Duchess is just so great with our dogs here and people, she's such a solid girl. She's one of our, what we call ambassadors, which means that she's somebody that we take out on community events. She was just in our Stamilt parade, Apple Blossom, and she did so good greeting everybody along the whole route. Duchess is a really great size too. As you can see, she's kind of small for a husky mix. Yeah, and she's kind of light. She's just really, really great. So she loves our dogs here, but we think she's primarily a people dog just because snuggling is her favorite activity. Yes. Unfortunately, we don't know how she is with cats. That's a question I get all the time about our dogs because her prior home didn't have one. So that's hard to say. But other dogs and people, definite yes. She also does really well with children. She's playful but really gentle. She doesn't jump on them. Her last home had kids, and yeah, they loved her. So if you'd like to come meet Duchess, we are open Thursday through Tuesday from 12:30 to 6, or you can make an appointment online to come on Wednesdays, and we would love to introduce you.
Give them a call at 509-662-9577 or visit their website at wenatcheehumane.org.
Time now to take a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Hope you had a great Thursday. Lots of clouds moved in this afternoon. The best part about today, much less wind. We had steady winds almost all yesterday afternoon of 30 miles an hour and a gust of 47 miles an hour yesterday. And as I mentioned, a much better scenario today. Nice shot looking up in Okanagan County. This is our Billy Goat NCWLIFE tower camera. And you can see mid-level clouds moved in throughout the day today. We had a lot of overcast here in the Wenatchee area, and as we get into the extended forecast for Friday and the weekend, we do expect some of that overcast, partly cloudy skies for us for Friday. The scattered shower part, I think, is mainly in far eastern Washington and the Idaho Panhandle, but as we get into Saturday, yeah, we'll see a good chance of rain shower activity, maybe even a thunderstorm on Saturday afternoon with highs dropping cooling down into the mid-60s. And then as we get you into Sunday, we could see partly cloudy skies. Really not much for rain. That will be in eastern Washington once again. But the big news for Sunday, lots of wind. And we'll talk about that coming up. Today's unofficial high temperature, 69 degrees. Our normal for this time of year is 72 now. And our record, beautiful, 91 degrees, hot back in 2012. 50 this morning. That's in line with our normal low of 49 for this time of year. Our record 38, and that was set in 1974. Sunrise 5:24 this morning and sets tonight at 8:32. All right, Thursday, or should say Friday temperatures. I'll tell you, tomorrow is going to be a nice day. 70 degrees for Moses Lake, Ephrata, and Quincy. The rest of us basically in the upper 60s. Wenatchee, we will see 69, 68 for Chelan, and 67 the high temperature tomorrow in Leavenworth. So a nice end to our work week. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. We do have about a 20% chance that we will see some showers. I think most of those will be in extreme western Chelan County. We'll see if we pick up a sprinkle or two with tonight's lows in the mid to upper 40s. And then for Friday, we talked about nice day. Partly cloudy skies here in north central Washington. We'll see high temperatures on Friday, just slightly below normal at 70 degrees. And boy, a lot of you will think that's about perfect for temperatures. On Saturday, this is where things change. Cloudy skies, a 60% chance of rain. Our area of low pressure is all the way up into British Columbia, and it's dragging a cold front through. And look at the widespread showers for Saturday afternoon. We're going to cool down too with the rain showers. Highs Saturday in the mid-60s. For Sunday, here we go with that very strong wind, and we expect that for Sunday. Partly cloudy skies. Going to stay on the cool side too with high temperatures again in the mid-60s. So this weekend, not so great as far as temperatures and conditions. For Monday, mostly cloudy skies. We could see an isolated shower from our next area of low pressure. They will be very isolated showers on Monday. High temperatures warming back up slightly into the upper 60s. For your Tuesday, a little bit breezy for Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, but we'll continue that warm up as high pressure begins to really build in the Pacific. Highs on Tuesday right around 70 degrees. And by the end of our forecast on Wednesday, high clouds out there. High pressure is kind of cutting off this area of low pressure that wants to move in. So we'll see a pretty nice day. High clouds Wednesday with high temperatures again right around 70 degrees. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, 47 overnight tonight, partly cloudy and nice for Friday and 69. And then this weekend, not so nice. Cloudy with a 60% chance of rain on Saturday and 65. Lots of wind on Sunday with a high then of 64. Mostly cloudy with isolated rain showers Monday and 68. More of those breezy conditions on Tuesday with temperatures near 70. And then a better weather day coming up for Wednesday with high clouds and a high temperature then of 70 degrees. And that's a look at your north central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel. Happy Thursday. It began as the J-Rod show, but finished with the judge as the Mariners fell to the Yankees 3-2 yesterday in Seattle. Julio robbed the Yankees of a home run in the first inning and doubled in both of Seattle's run in the third, but Aaron Judge's league-leading 15th home run of the season was the difference in the 8th inning as the Yankees took 2 of 3 from the Mariners.
Out to Julio. He's given some ground. He's onto the track. He is at the wall. Julio! Does he do it? Julio just took it back. No fly zone.
We continue to marvel at the ground he covers, and he times this up perfectly, getting to the wall, showing his leaping abilities, the pink glove, and going, getting that home run and bringing it back. You in the white with the red stitches. Come here.
First pitch to Julio. Down the right field line, and a fair ball. It just sneaks fair. Tavares scores. Rivas races home. Julio tiptoes into second base, and he has put the Mariners in front early. It's a 2-run double for Julio.
To me, this is all about approach with Julio. It is so hard to get on plane with Warren's sinker, but you see Julio getting his bat in the zone and on plane early. Comes out hunting and just gets this down the right field line.
Here's Jason Dominguez. And he rips it past the lunge of Tellez down the right field line. That heads to the wall. Volpe will score from second. It's back-to-back doubles. Jason Dominguez drives in the Yankees' first run of the game. New pitcher in the game for the Mariners. It's Gabe Speier, the lefty. And Goldschmidt with a pinch hit. Deep drive into left. And it is gone. Goldschmidt ties the game to start the 7th inning with a solo shot down the line and left. It's 2-2.
Well, first pitch fastball, 94 miles an hour. Goldschmidt ambushed him for his 5th home run of the year to tie the game. Well, a nice greeting to Gabe Speier, the Mariners reliever.
1-1. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Oh, he wasn't going home with that one. Aaron Judge gives the Yankees the lead in the 8th. With a solo home run to left center. It's 3-2 Yankees. 11th home run in his career here at T-Mobile Park. He does damage in Seattle, and he does so right here in the 8th inning.
Cruz as he checks the runner at second. The pitch. Ground ball slowly hit. Volpe to DJ over to first. Double play. Hey now. One pitch, and Fernando pumping his fist as he walks to that third base dugout. That was huge.
Weaver a strike away. And he got him. Swing and a miss. Ball game. Yankees win it 3-2. They win the rubber game. They take their 3rd straight series and finish the West Coast trip at 4-2.
Manager Dan Wilson says close with New York is not enough when it comes to one-run games.
Another close ball game today. Seems like we play a lot of close ones with the Yankees, and come up on the short end of this one. But, Rock, I thought, was very solid all the way through 6. Again, mixing and matching. Had a good fastball, but able to use that changeup and slider very effectively as well. And then, offensively, I thought, obviously, got the lead in that inning there, getting a 2 spot. And then, that was a big double by Julio to go the other way to pick up the 2. And then I thought Cal had a great at-bat and hit the ball hard as well. But, Grisham able to run it down. Then I thought later we had an opportunity, and Julio, hit it really well to left center as well again. So we hit some balls hard in situations and came up shy. Obviously the close ones are tough. Day off tomorrow, and then we start the road trip in San Diego, and turn the page and get rolling. He's a tough hitter. There's no doubt about it, and I commend Vargy on coming back. After surrendering that leadoff homer, it can be tough to come back the rest of that inning, but continued to throw the ball really well, it's a tough break at that point, and we weren't able to get back into that. Trying to push something across there in the 8th and just weren't able to get anything across. I mean, I've never played outfield, so I have no idea what that's like. I think, to run full speed, to be able to time a jump, and get up, over the yellow line there to make the catch. All that's, really tough. And for him to be able to do that there to start the ball game, really an awesome play. And saved us a run, saved us, like you mentioned, the momentum, and, really got us off on the right foot.
Seattle has the day off today to travel to San Diego to begin a 3-game series with the Padres tomorrow night. That'll be at 6:40 on Apple TV+. Padres, by the way, will come into tomorrow's game after winning 2 of 3 from the Angels, including a 5-1 victory yesterday. Texas moved to within a game of Seattle for first place in the American League West with an 8-3 win over Colorado. Houston is also a game out following a 4-3 win over Kansas City. The Athletics fell to third place in the division after falling to the Dodgers last night 9-3. The Wenatchee Bighorns hope to halt a 3-game losing streak tonight in its final home game of the regular season. Wenatchee's hosting Salem tonight in TBL play at Wenatchee Valley College. It's a 7 o'clock game time. Just 5 games remain of the season, with the Bighorns sitting in second place in the Pacific Division of the TBL. After tonight, Wenatchee visits Vancouver on Saturday and Salem on Sunday. They'll finish the regular season next weekend at first place Great Falls. By the way, NCWLIFE channel will broadcast tonight's game live on TV and the stream with Grant Olson on the play-by-play. Pregame gets underway at 6:45 tonight. Racers and fans alike are crossing their fingers for good weather Saturday at Wenatchee Valley's Super Oval. Right now, there's a 50% chance of showers and some thunder showers Saturday as the Oval presents Military Appreciation Night. Racing includes the Rockstar Energy B-Mods, Plum Perfect Roadrunners, Apple Valley Pumping Crown Vic Stocks, Canutes and General Contracting Bandoleros, Zero Handicap Mini Bombers, and the B&T Towing Youth Roadrunners. Gates are scheduled to open at 4:30, racing at 6. Go to WVSO.com for tickets and for more information. Cashmere girls fast pitch team came with 2 big wins yesterday to punch their ticket to the state tournament. Cashmere erased a 12-run deficit and came all the way back to beat Natchez Valley 21-20 in the District 5-6 1A tournament at Kiwanis Park in Yakima yesterday. The Bulldogs then edged Connell 7-6 to punch their ticket to the state 1A tournament. Chelan had its season come to an end yesterday after a 13-3 loss to Connell. The Goats then fell to Natchez Valley in a loser-out game 23-8. District 5 4A tournament begins today with Moses Lake hosting Eastmont for the championship at 5 o'clock. At the same time, Wenatchee plays at West Valley in a loser-out game. The District 5 2B tournament resumes with Riverview at Lake Roosevelt. Brewster hosts Columbia Burbank at a loser-out game. Okanagan visits Warden, also a loser-out contest. Eastmont and Moses Lake take their first swings in the District 5 4A baseball tournament today. The Mavericks visit West Valley for the district championship at 5 o'clock. Eastmont is home to host Sunnyside in a loser-out game. Today's also the first round of the District 5 4A soccer tournament. Eastmont's hosting Sunnyside in a loser-out game at 6 at Wildcat Stadium. Meanwhile, across the river in the Apple Bowl, Wenatchee's hosting Davis for the district championship. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Thursday.
And that will do it for our newscast tonight. For more news from around North Central Washington, you can find us at NCWLIFE.com, on our social media channels, or on our mobile app for iPhone and Android. And remember, if you see news happening, we'd like to hear from you. Email us at news@NCWLIFE.com or call 888-6295. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us, and have a great night.